MyPillow CEO Mike Lindell thinks that lying about the 2020 presidential election is super good for business. See, late last week, Mike Lindell openly bragged about the fact that his company is doing better than ever and that they have actually had to hire an additional 200 people to keep up with the demand for his pillows, mattress toppers, bed sheets, and all kinds of things that he makes. Now, what's really interesting about this claim is that in court filings earlier this year, in fact, court filings on February 22nd of this year, the lawyers for Dominion Voting Systems actually said that this is what would happen, that Mike Lindell was actually lying about the election because it's good for business. Here is what they had to say. I have to read this because this is absolutely spot on with what they said. Lindell's a talented salesman and former professional card counter. Dominion's complaint alleged that he, quote, sells the lie to this day because the lie sells pillows. MyPillow's defamatory marketing campaign with promo codes like Fight for Trump, 45, and Proof has increased MyPillow sales by 30 to 40% and continues duping people into redirecting their election lie outrage into pillow purchases. That again was from the official February 22nd court filing by Dominion against Mike Lindell. And what's interesting about this is Lindell's lawyer in their counterfiling said that, oh, no, Dominion, you're totally wrong. His election lies are totally killing the company. Yeah, we're losing $65 million this year is what they projected after all these retail stores pulled MyPillow products from their shelves. They actually said they expect to lose $65 million this year. Therefore, your claims that he's getting rich off these election lies, totally bogus, the lawyers argued. And then, of course, Mike Lindell comes out last week and blows their whole defense to hell. This guy is too stupid to be running a company at this point, right? I mean, can we at least all agree on that? Especially when you're fighting a $1.3 billion with a B dollar lawsuit for defamation. And your lawyers are trying to argue in court that, no, this is hurting business. He's not making money off it. You can't, get blood from a turnip. And he is out there openly saying, hey, we're doing better than ever. I just hired 200 more people. It's great. Things are crazy. I also had to sell one of my private jets, and I've lost millions of dollars paying these so-called cybersecurity experts. Expect to lose $65 million this year, but no, things are totally good. So the question is, and unfortunately it's going to be the courts that have to decide this, which actually shouldn't be that difficult just looking at MyPillow's financial records, is when were they lying? Were they lying in the original filing where they said that no, dude's going to lose all his money? Or is Lindell lying to people now, trying to make it look like the company's doing great when in fact it's faltering? One of those statements is a lie. We just don't know which one yet. And as I've said, it's all going to come out in the wash, right? We will find out which group was telling the truth when this case actually goes to trial. Dominion's going to be able to get their hands on those documents, the financial documents of MyPillow, because that is going to tell the story. If his sales did in fact increase this year, which brand managers have already said earlier this year, that every time Mike Lindell is in the news, pillow sales go up. Right? That was from an April article in Business Insider. So yeah, if you want to argue that you're losing money, the financial records of the company better be able to back it up, because you'd better believe that's going to be the first thing that Dominion lawyers are going to want to get their hands on, especially after Lindell's idiotic statement last week that completely contradicted his entire legal defense.